WeVideo also allows for the development of podcasts, which are audio files. From a teacher's perspective, this could be a good way to develop like a lecture series. This could be a good way to record an interview with someone that's related to a topic or an issue that's related to the content of the course. This could be a good way to create a listening exercise, an audio file for students to listen to and practice some sort of listening skill as appropriate for the course. From a student perspective, this could be a good way for students to reflect upon what they're doing and talk about it. You could have students have like interviews that they could then be recording and sharing. Students could create like a radio program as a way to demonstrate their understanding or internalization of a topic or an idea. What's nice about using this podcast feature within WeVideo is that everything's being saved to the web. If you'd like to edit the audio files, the volumes, if you'd like to clip them to shorten them, you can put in musical transitions if you'd like to between different segments of the podcast, and everything will be saved. So if you want to go back and further edit and refine, everything is there. You don't necessarily need to go back and re-record. You could also bring in other existing audio files that you may have and tie those in as well. In order to create a podcast, you can go one of two ways. The first way is to go to the dashboard and then select podcast. It'll then ask you to select a project where you're going to save it. It'll ask you about the microphone you're using, so on and so forth. The second way is to actually go to projects themselves. In this case, I'll choose the online PD course for WeVideo. I can choose a specific video edit to use. What will happen now is I can actually record by clicking on narrate. It'll ask me for the microphone and everything else. I can hit record and start in 3, 2, 1. And now I'm live and I'm talking. Everything that I'm recording is happening right now, and I can see a clock. And if I'm happy with it, I can hit stop. What this will do now is prompt me to listen to it, and if I like it, I can save it, and if I don't like it, I can re-record. It'll then place in an audio file, which I can then clip and edit. And you'll see it down here in this audio 1 once it's done. Now I can listen to it and preview it. I can clip something into a smaller segment, adjust the volume. I can put in transitions. And if I'm happy, I can simply go to finish. Which is at the top here. I would title it. And then what I can choose then is I can make it an audio only file, which will then be exported. If I'd like to put it on something like a YouTube, it has to have some sort of an image. And if that was the case, I would put in some sort of very basic picture for a cover art to have, and I could export it as a video file. If I also do have an existing WeVideo project, I could actually just strip out only the audio and publish only the audio as a podcast as well. And that may be some sort of way to repurpose the work that you have.